So everybody's Euro, aka the motherfucking Black Spider-Man. Alright, so for the past 2 weeks I've been extremely depressed. Just constantly thinking about, I don't know, the unspeakable. Thoughts that run through my mind are just about just taking off somewhere, just taking all the money that I have and just going to like Japan, Australia or something, just doing something crazy, doing a lot of drugs, and then just jumping off a bridge somewhere, or hanging myself. So yesterday I was training and I started thinking about my life. I started thinking about the future. I started thinking about just everything, like where I've come from, where I'm going. I started thinking about my aunt, and I realized I'm a fucked up person. I'm a fucked up individual. You know, people are always like, oh, you know, you need to cheer up, you need to smile, you know, whatever it is, it can't be that bad. Then why the fuck do I feel this way? You know, like, it's getting harder and harder every day to sit there with a smile on my face and look people in their eyes and just be like, hey, everything's cool, and, you know, try to joke about shit, and, you know, it's like nothing's even funny to me. Like, I hate, and the more I think about it, the more I hate being this way. I hate being this way. Like, I hate being a pessimist. I hate being constantly depressed. It's like every day is a struggle. I have to sit there and give myself a reason not to. You know, I try to stay as focused as possible on training and working out, you know, doing the whole physique competitions. You know, the objective is to get a pro card, and so that's the one thing that I guess is keeping me. It's a short-term goal. It's keeping me focused, you know, and then to win the Pan Ams or the world or something as a black belt. So it's more like a distraction. Like, even if I won it, I probably wouldn't even be happy or satisfied. Probably hang myself the next day. Just kidding. I don't know. You know, you always think maybe I should talk to someone about this, but the sad truth is, you know, like, society, you know, when you tell someone you're depressed or you're thinking about this and that, you know, they want a quick fix. They want you to smile. They want you, you know, they want to tell you, you know, everything's going to be okay and this and that. And the sad part is, you know, this world is fucked up. Society as a whole is fucked up. There's sociopaths, psychopaths. There's people who kill their own children, you know, for no reason, because they're crazy. You know, you got this government that's screwed up. They're just siphoning money from, you know, people, hardworking Americans, and it's just, I mean, you work hard to try to give your family a better life, but you can't do that because the government needs to pay off its stupid debt. But they're not paying off their fucking debt because they're sending money elsewhere. I mean, it's just bullshit. Then you have people who want to live, who value life, who, you know, want to have a long-lasting life, but they get cut down in their prime, you know, dying from cancer, fucking, you know, being shot at or killed, murdered by someone, car accidents, plane crashes, you know, just stupid shit, you know. You have people who, I mean, they feel like their only alternative is to kill themselves because they're being picked on in school, you know. And, you know, I've always been, growing up, I've always was the person that I held in my emotions, You know, I always kept things to myself because that was just how I grew up. That's how we were raised. That's how I was taught. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. You know? And I think as an adult, now it's fucking me up because I have a hard time expressing my emotions. You know? Just putting this stuff out there, it's like, oh, well, he's a pussy, he's weak, he's this, that. And it's like, when it all boils down, I don't care what anyone thinks about me because I know who the fuck I am. I know the people that genuinely care about me. I know how they see me. And anybody else, I don't really care. You know? Like, I don't get depressed caring about what people who don't know me think. You know, you want to say bad things about me, I'm this, I'm that, but you don't know me. You don't know anything I've been through. But, you know, it's easier to judge someone from the outside. You know, people look at celebrities and, you know, I do it too. You know, I fuck with, you know, I make stupid comments about, you know, celebrities and sports players and this and that. But, you know, deep down inside, you know, I give them props for achieving what they achieved. But even when you achieve your goals, you accomplish your goals or whatever, you're never happy. You know, happiness is just, it's an illusion. You know, I think the main issue with me is I start thinking about like my friends, my family, you know. If I have a child, if they die, you know, my mom dying, my sister's dying, my brother dying, my best friend's dying. You know, I think of all these thoughts constantly, especially when I'm by myself, and it's just like, man, I just lost my aunt. And, you know, I allowed myself to be close to her, to get to know her. Now she's gone. And, you know, there's no way I'd be able to take that if my mom died, even though we fight all the time, constantly. You know, brothers and sisters, you know, we fight. But at the end of the day, I mean, they're still my brothers and sisters. You know, and I'm not that strong, you know, I'm not. It just depresses me, man. And it's hard to tell someone or to express to someone who doesn't think that way, who doesn't think about, you know, like suicide or, you know, their life sucks, and, you know, it's hard to express to them like how you feel, how that impacts you, how it's hard to just shake it off, you know. I mean, I can sit here, put on a mask and smile, put on a fake smile, but I hate it. It eats me up inside. And I mean, sometimes I wish that I was never born, because then I wouldn't have to be experiencing any of this. I mean, you can't be depressed about what you never knew, or, you know, what you never experienced. All right? Complete bliss. You know, I don't know. I guess I'm making this video as a way to just get some of this off my chest. Maybe it'll get me through this rough patch right now. And, you know, I can't talk to people in real life about this because it's just, you know, no one wants to hear that shit. Oh, you're depressed, or poor baby. Suck it up, man. Life is hard. That's it. But that's the problem. That's the main fucking problem. Because I don't want to sit there and be a pussy. I don't want to sit there and come off as weak. I don't want to sit there and be the weak ass fucking guy who is constantly bitching. And that's how I feel. The more I think about that, the angrier it makes me. Then it's like, you know what, fuck it, man. Let's just do something about it. But what I feel like doing, anyway, 2012 is is ending, and a new year's coming up. Another year of fucking BS. Another year of monotonous crap. Another year of fake people, diseases, murderers, rapists, child molesters, fake ass presidents, fake ass everyone. Fake rich people, fake everyone. Everyone's fake. No one cares about anybody else but themselves. That's what our society's based on. There's things that I do. I've helped out a lot of my friends. I'll do what I can. I'm not fucking a millionaire, billionaire, or whatever. I can't help everyone. I can't sit there. I don't believe in just giving someone money because they ask me to. If any friend asks you for money, they're not your friend. I don't use people for shit. If there's something that I need, I'm gonna fucking do what I have to do to get it. I'm not gonna ask any one of my close friends. If you're not a close friend, then yeah, I'll probably ask you because you're not my close friend. But this has been a bad fucking year. Started off kind of good, then just went south. But there's always hope. There's always hope for the future. Yeah, we'll see.